And that's the end of that bike. Welcome back. So, as per the title, we almost made a very, very expensive mistake. So part of the projects that I've got going on here will be to build a bike shed, because we haven't got enough room in this garage at the moment, especially while I'm recording YouTube videos. It'll be in and out, in and out. So ideally, what I want to do within the next coming videos is to show you the sharpening of a chisel, because I'm going to need chisels, and the building of the new bike storage. So as the bike is my main source of going to and from work, I always had a hybrid bike, but I was coming home the other night and it catastrophic failure on it. It's dead. So what I was going to do, I was going to build the shed around that. It's a good job I didn't, because we've got a new one now. So you can see this is the old hybrid bike, the Trek 2. It only lasted about 3 years, but I did push it quite a bit, to be honest. So the initial bike shed was going to have to fit this bike in, which meant it would have to be about 180 centimetres. Good job we didn't go down that route, because the new bike, well, we've got to build the shed for now. So as you can see, it's quite a lot bigger as it is already. It is a mountain bike over a hybrid, so the tyres alone are absolutely massive to what I've been used to. These are Maxxis Forecasters, half decent trail riding into like the woodlands. As you see, it's a hardtail mountain bike. So what we'll do now is we'll just remove these. So we'll start with the GoPro clip, simple twist pressure. That was ready to come off anyway. And then the headlights, we'll remove the actual headlight first, just so we don't damage anything. Oh, wouldn't be me unless I drop something. Probably 4mm. No, 3. And the back, quite a crap design that is, to be fair. Bright light though. So we also want this spacer out of here, so we've got a 5mm. No, 5.5. So the reason going from a hybrid bike to a mountain bike this time is because even though this is built more for the roads, with the great way the government's kept the roads, it's just awful to cycle on. The other thing I'll be doing is taking as many of these screws and bolts off, because you never know what's going to go wrong with your next bike. So let's get that off. I'll take that. As you see, that actually comes to 3. Oh God. So there we have it. That's what we got left of the bike now. Take it off what we wanted. I'm going to leave the sprockets on there. They're not designed for a mountain bike. And then let the scrap man take that. So I'm not going to bore you with all the putting it back onto the new bike. No one's really interested in that. What we are going to do is we're going to put all these parts into this tub. This has got all spare bike parts, so if I ever need them, they're always in here. I'll go in there. I'm keeping the seats separate. I'll probably take the saddle off and keep that the actual tube. So if I ever need to lift the bike up, put this one in, clamp that up. So what we'll quickly go through is what we carry on the bike. I'd rather carry it on the bike than in my backpack on me. So we've got this multi-tool, several different Allen key sizes. This one even has some different types of screwdriver and sockets. That one stays in there. We've got a puncture repair kit with everything that we should need. We also, this is the old inner tube. We're going to have to change that now for an inner tube that fits that bike, but always carry a spare inner tube just in case the blowout is a tear rather than a puncture. And I don't carry a traditional pump with me a lot of the time. I bring these CO2 cartridges. I usually take 2 or 3 of these in here, and they work a lot better. They can work on both sets of valves, Presta and Presta and the other one. I can't remember what it is now. As you see on there, it's a lot. All you do is press it onto there, press it on, and it will go on. That's actually empty now. And with these, they usually get, depending on the size of the tyre, between, the main benefit of these is you don't have to bring different adapters for different valve types. This one just presses onto both sets, Presta, and again, can't remember the other one. Inflates your tyre. Usually it's around 1.5 cartridges to top up a bike tyre. Depending on the size though, so always take 2, and then the one that's had the half in there previous. So unfortunately that's it for this week. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll go through more daily videos of what goes on in the life in the countryside. Unfortunately we got rained off this week, so we couldn't do some of the filming that I wanted to do outside, so it has been a bit of a low effort content, but hopefully you enjoy this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.